Map will we be playing on in this series? Bring it up, 7-map hole again, 6 out and 1 left to go. It's Clubhouse in this case.
If he can retake the vertical pressure right now that they're trying to shake up, that alone will entirely drop it. But in the meantime, doesn't really have to do much. Gavana absolutely lit up everywhere else. The drone caught him just on the flank, and I said it could be big, but it was the end of the round, if anything, a flawless. Sees the shield, Benja sees Sleben with the C4, pops it over the top. There's a spray round and a reveal. Sloth.
30 seconds are left right now. Packbull goes in, gets the first, tries to get the one onto the mezzanines, but fails to do so. That's a diffuser now dropped. Gumphy in the middle of the side, however, gets sprayed through the wall. Only 15 seconds left. This cannot go his way. Benja picks up the final kill. Looking to go for a quick play. Might be picks up a Benja here, and it's again the entry frag and a plant. It's going down. How did Packbull get in? They have full side control. Secret. They are in, and they're going to be able to put a 45-second down on the timer.
Heck of a conversation there to have, but it's something that is starting to fall away. They're going to try and play on the diffuser. Popped on the top, but Benja's there. It was a valiant effort.
Second grenade coming out, but you see Gorgona moving forward. That's the clash. Die is now gone.
Gorgona is going to hold inside the site for the best of their ability, but unfortunately locked out by the unsurmountable power. Another flawless in this game.
Kendroot drops even further. As you can see, he needs to make sure that he's safe as the push in the plant is about to start commencing. 15 seconds. Packbull starts to push through the fire. He dies, and it's a 1v4. The Yokai drone is in position. Is it going to get taken out? There's a second one, and that might be just in time. That's going to stall it out at the very last second. They have no clue, but he can plant yet again. The Yokai drone drops, but there's a second one. It's going to be ending.
They were getting in these tricky and tough situations, and here, well, a different game. By Sleben, taken out.
Here's going to be taking a fight up to Kendrew, who's holding the rotation into blue. Packbull does go down. They need to check this angle. They don't. The diffuser gets dropped again, but it's 20 seconds left. There's plenty of time. Gumphy on the back gets the down, but not the kill. Being forced out indeed. Grizzly is going to be able to, well, go down quite low. Sloth is in the middle of the side, gets the first kill for himself. That's a 3-on-2 situation. Gorgona still needs to get this kill into the Maestro, but spots out the barrel, gets the first, get the kill as well. And now certainly it's only up to Sleben. 5 seconds left. Just needs to take care of the diffuser, but the cover should be coming in from Sloth. Runs around the corner, and Sloth gets the final kill. It is Gavana that lock up the game here. It's Gavana that pick up the 3 points. And they're going to be coming in quite happily as they turn on the chase truly now for the EUL final spot.
We're going to go to Cafe Dostoyevsky, and VP are starting off on the attack with G2 defense.
WTG with not exactly the most glamorous self-flash. Now goes in again, gets swung on by Yonka. After 3 flashes, he'd had enough and stepped out. There's one more pushing him towards Restaurant, but Ras wins that one out.
In comes the flash, nothing he can do, but it is going to wear off and allow him to challenge. In comes a nade as well, moves his feet, but time ticks down. Just trying to bully the player in Freezer and get him moving, and it does get him moving, but with no real effect. Virtue able to find Pasha, but traded out by WTG.
I feel like that was the first proactive play they've made all round with WTG making it happen. Ras goes in, what a shot from Karjeka. Out comes the step through, Citizen missing the shots, and WTG wins those. It would have been great because the flashbang would have burnt through any ADSs in the area and got them a kill, but it's that man again. WTG
drops the freezer hatch and manages to get an opener, exactly what they needed, but here comes the G2 collapse, Des, and this is the problem. You leave it late in the round, you leave men alive, and they are there to kill you. Kayak getting a big double, Citizen finishing things off.
And here they're in a spot with 45 seconds to... Oh, that's a freebie and a half as well. WTG realising he couldn't march his way through, got smoked off and had to back away.
Just unfortunate there not to find himself a kill, but here comes Virtue pushing forward, gets himself one, levels things up, the diffuser stops going down, 1v2. They have to stick this, it's up to Virtue, he makes his shots, he gets the first,
the
second,
ace!
It's an ace from Virtue to close out the round.
He's got to be so careful, there's a man to the right as well as one behind the bar here. 2 kills coming, 3 kills for Virtus Pro, a 2k on the shotgun for Pasha. Welcome to the scoreboard this game, my friend, but 2 more come swinging back. Hungry almost with a TK that could have ruined the round for them, but it's Pasha with a 3k to close things out, and Virtus Pro.
They've got that top floor control now, but they're going to have to move quickly if they want to get this job done. Jonka has the diffuser in hand. He's going to need to try and find himself inside a reading room, which he is able to do, but they don't know about Pasha. They managed to shut him down on a trade, but there's a team kill comes in the midst. Milan, WTG, they just pile on the pressure as they find one each. Citizen just trying to find any angle that he can for the time being to look for that kill. Pasha on a massive run out and absolutely gets away with it, Des. Manages to rip Hungry off the rappel. We will see how that goes as the round continues. Out comes the Nitro, and that's an absolute beauty. Just making it difficult for them to move in.
Oh, the
kill.
swing.
What a timing on the swing. Manages to get the headshot onto Jonka. 20 seconds left to go. Kayak finding the long angle. Shut down, though. And he's looking for the challenge on the short angle as Citizen looks to push him with with the F2, and it will inevitably be WTG. There's no rotation available for him. He's going to have to win his fight. But it's Rask, and he's going to be having a drink to celebrate real soon, because it looks like Virtus.pro might just lock this one down.
G2, you've got to do it now, because it is now or never. In comes the swing. Because again, Ace, it's all about the downstairs. Forget the upstairs. The diffuser's down there. They get the 2 kills. Virtus.pro, hungry with 1 HP and 2 kills to find, should not be able to make this one happen. Virtus.pro will upset the world here, bringing down G2 and winning it 7-5.
Well, I don't think anybody expected to see that after the 5-1 half, and look at the celebration going on for Virtus.pro right now.
Understandable, but take us to Bank. Empire starting off on the defense.
The conference room is currently just held by Joystick, and another punishment.
Joystick picks up yet another one. 2 members of BDS still stay, but Shaiko, well, he's about to swing in. He's going to be always on these main stairs, just holding, and will be able to pick up the kill. No, he gets downed. Brede wins out on that one.
It's going to come down to quick communication between the pair of them to see who can get the drop first. Popped up, and a bit of audio, though, gives the game to Shaiko, and BDS just swung and shot blindly past the mirror window. Down, the special spectacles come in very handy. Now he's going to see if he can push around the other side, but he suffers from the hatch above. Not quite able to get himself back ground, so goes for the C4. Creighton laid and blowed it up. Now he's going to try and retake the mantle. Glasses and those sails have gone through the roof. The drop led right into the pocket of Shepard. One more for the road. It's Joystick to lock it off at Empire. That's it. He goes really aggressive on his own way. He's happy with some of the confidence that can come through from the other side. The grenade,
beautiful,
is perfect.
Saito to just look up with the scanner and try and get a C4 and a Nitro at the right position to get the eventual kill. Eventually, he dies as well.
It just takes one swing, one aggression to go your way. Shepard with a fantastic bold rotate's able to find his way in. The C4 over the top doesn't quite connect with anybody. Brede slips past, gets the kill. Now with the final one coming through on the back stairs.
And if only BDS are going to be holding this down, and 2 players of Empire are going to be in quite a stuck position. That's through a hatch there, and Shiro picks up a great kill. Nitro, however, will trade him out.
And this isolation of the Empire players is something that keeps coming back to haunt them there. How many angles were involved in that fight and that take, and how many moments has that happened with Shepard under fire, and in the meantime on Dan on this bottom of square, and BDS find themselves a 4-2 half. Rafal, well, he's that man. Shepard is just going to play that game. Can't quite tank it because the C4 made otherwise. There it is. Joystick, he's dancing around the game of the hatch. He's not quite sure where the confidence is, so he goes for an even bigger roam. All the way to the other side, on the far side, as Brede hops in, drops in 2 seconds. He's got to see if he can make it. He found it.
That is going to be a kill from Saito onto Alems, brings it through a 3-on-3, but the Yokais, they should be coming in clutch right now as Dan loses the gunfight. That might just turn it all around. There comes the kill as well, as Always picks up yet another one. The Yokai stopped the plant originally, and now it's only up to Always, who drops to Brede yet once more. He was downed earlier on in the round. He closes it off now, and it is going to be BDS with a 7-2 victory over Team Empire.
They're going to need to do it on Villa. Highly technical and tactical map for them to go to.
This could be their big push in. We can only
that swing from Aces.
Aces with a big starter onto Blur, but Doki, he's going to find Crying, and that's the blitz. Des has to make the challenge there, but still going strong. Prano's likely to get this down. Doki and Nate shut down as they try to get in there and do something about it. Secretly comes on the flank, and the whole first round is over in little over a minute, Des. It's now saves. Holding a tight angle through towards Master Closet, gets caught out and shut down there as Crying goes big with a double.
But when it does, my God, does it look thunderous.
Secretly caught out underneath, and what a view we get of that as Aces shuts him down with the vertical nade. Doki, he's got it all to do now. 1 versus 5, he gets 1, but that will be all he gets. Rogue still seeking this opening kill. More utility going to be used. He knows that the man is there. Nade, he does bite the dust this time, and that is going to leave us now 4 versus 2 as the kills once again. Des come flying in every time they get an entry kill.
And now be the next challenger stepping in. It should be Crying, who's got the closer angle here. Doesn't find it, but Crying gets the trade. Not today, Blur, he says.
Easily cleared off there. 9 seconds left to go. Blur's in and getting the diffuser down, and in comes the kills from Na'Vi, but they are even 3-3. Out comes the C4, but not in time. Des Clash on board as well. Surely not possible. He manages to find 1 headshot.
No way.
The second, it's 1v1 with the Clash. It's Prano versus Doki. It's Prano who finds the kill.
trade, I think it was at the very end. Mute and Mozzie on board, the ADSs, and in comes Doki doing exactly what Rogue did to him back in the first half. Kills one, doesn't know about the man at the top of landing. A breath of air coming out of the side of Rogue for him to fall over, so much so that he's nervous about going for the plant. But Saves has now gone for the Rogue approach as well. Wanton aggression is the name of the game for Na'Vi, and again we are only 60 seconds in. Narrowly misses out onto Blur. Would have been the 5th or 6th time that he's killed him in this game, but dies from bathroom.
Long since moved away to look at opening up another angle. Now then, we've got 2 more Nitros coming out. One of them will connect, this time onto the sledge. Does manage to find it, but Doki, he's crept his way in towards site. I think it's great discipline from Rogue to hold Crying back and not have him push forward and aggress just yet. He's just going to hold his angle. He knows Doki's there, and it's as easy as 1, 2, 3 as he finds the kill into the back. Leon steps around with the shotgun. It's all up to Na'Vi to make this happen. They've got themselves access into site, but Prano's going to find himself access onto Secretly. As Aces gets Nath, it's all down to Saves. Low health now as well. 1 bullet away, 9 seconds to go. This race is run as Saves has to push into site and try and do something, but he's going to be shut down. It's Rips who ultimately finds the man, and that is going to be a big, big win for Rogue. They come in and take the full 3 points from Na'Vi.
Sure.
And we're going to go to Chalet.
Didn't you predict this?
I had Clubhouse Chalet.
Maybe try and guide it with some smokes, maybe?
The Thermite got impacted.
Yeah.
No. Got dropped. There's another player that suffered an impact and spread all across the door on the dining side. Slipped past, not very far though. Dropped over the top of the table. Thunder is at least able to bring some balance back in, but not for very long. It's all just time that's otherwise nullified because he's in a position to keep causing these trouble. There's the biggest bit of trouble. Step up to the window and get hyper-aggressive and get dropped as well. The pre-fire didn't quite come through. P4 gets stopped by Chaoxys. So far, there's no explosion to try and say otherwise. Shinka, though, explodes, drops Voy, and the hop out gets one more, leaves just Chaoxys. The man who's pulled their only kill this round gets second. Can he try and capitalize behind a planted diffuser? No. This is the answer. Caught reloading. Technically, they are pushing a 3 versus 3. The perfect timing is one of those things that comes along every now and again. And here for Heroic, they're choosing and driving their own luck. Tries to push aggressively and isolate the fight and takes it. No! Doesn't quite get the connection that he wants. The spray with the pistol doesn't come through. And now, as they look towards that kill, it's P4. Takes the head off. Looks too high! And Chaoxys with bated breath deep for the Roam potential to potentially come up on the back of Fireplace Stairs. But as you said, 10 seconds. Whatever they do, they've got to try and make it connect now, and the Mad Dash does not do what it's supposed to do here. Territory that they've lost, which they've also demonstrated in more recent playings.
Oh no, that's a kill to no! That's what you get when you go for the Frostmat before he gets 2! They needed to shoot the Frostmat, they didn't get the kill as a result, and Heroic just completely sweeps the floor with every single member of Vitality. Not a single kill will be gained for free. He's even going to lose some of HP. Swings in, but Shukri gets the kill. It's a flawless round. Nade's being tossed out after, though, so Voy actually got shot from the window and had to stand up, and Cactus is in. That's going to be a plant, so they're definitely going to try and go quick here, Vitality. The cover is already there, however. Thunder is not allowed to go in deep, because otherwise it can stop this plant from happening. Gets a little bit of damage. It's going to be P4 that runs out wide. Gets a couple of kills as Shukri.
With very different results here, and this one locked off by Bibu, upside down, repelling.
No more utility left. They need to go for the peaks, but there is the window cover. It's going to be the 1 kill to come in. Void tries his best, but he fails to do so. As the timer slowly ticks down, it is going to be Vitality to pick up the 3 points. You see, Bibu is happy. The rest of the team is also happy, and it will be them, indeed, with that victory.
He's having a good time, and so it's probably a lot of Vitality right now. More points.
11 points for Team BDS, 8 for Kovana and Rogue, 7 points for Na'Vi and Empire, 6 points for Team Vitality, 5 for G2, 4 for Virtus Pro, and 2 for both Secret and Heroic. That is our standing.